change this. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, something moved. How do you do that? Don't do that. Shit. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Ridiculous, I tell you. I'm just trying. Stop. 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 Okay. You can hear me, right? Somebody tell me you can hear me. Hello. Can you hear me? Papa, can you hear me? Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because I was be like, oh, we're not doing this. Can I move over? Okay, let me do this. I have to move over because I have, it's so funny, you guys. Electronics. Whatever. I finally got it to work. That's what I got to say. I got it to work. Moose Fraba, right? Moose Fraba. I hope you're feeling better, Nancy Bulliard. We're all hoping you're feeling better. You were sick. Jude Haggerty's sick. We have a lot of people that are under the weather, and I hope everybody's feeling a whole lot better. I'm going to child it up with my husband's Kool-Aid for the kid in you. Kool-Aid. I don't have anything else here. Oh, I know. Electronics can bring you to tears, right? Especially if you're not like incredibly electronically advanced. And I've been working on a dropship store for for our mystical crystals, and trying to. There's Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Our cousin Leanne's on. Been working on bringing in a lot of products for everybody to be able to find everything from incense to whatever, right? And so here's me trying to deal with this. It's just been a day. It's been a full day. So Marty's fever finally broke, and he's feeling better. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome. Let's see. Jude says, Jack seems cured, but not you. You sound very congested when you sent me that text or that message today, Jude. Very much. You go through watches and cordless phones often. I haven't worn a watch. Happy Wednesday, Danielle Graves. Happy Wednesday. I just have to keep being reminded as to what day it is. Mr. Fry assures me that it's Wednesday. Since he says that's what it is, then that's what it is, right? Okay, everybody. So here we are as I sit in the beautiful, where the hell am I at? Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina. It's beautiful outside. It is a wonderful, hold please. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it is a big deal because it's so freaking cold in Ohio. Actually, it's like 42 in Ohio right now. I know we're in the 50s, but my phone doesn't want to update on. It was 48 at 12, so I know it's not. You sound like a snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus. The people are running around a little bit. Everybody's a little under the weather. You have to remind it is Wednesday. Me too. Too. So, tried something new today, right? Hi, Phaedra. I tried something new today. I did laundry. I went and got the windshield repaired today. Oh, it's 30 degrees in Minnesota. How cold is it or warm is it wherever you guys are? You guys give us a shout out. Now Rachel Kalina is on here, and I cannot see comments. So if you're here, Rachel, throw a comment out so I know that you're here and that I should be seeing you. For whatever reason, I'm not seeing your comments like from the other night at class. The other night's class was on just a chat class, and everybody was getting into some really interesting stuff. I was sitting on the couch just having a good evening. The other thing I have to do today is I will, you cannot taste coffee. Oh, it's 55 where Vedra is. 41 yesterday. Oh, -10 yesterday. I will be recording either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to be recording a trance session, and that will be up on the membership on Friday. I'm really trying to keep my days together. Good morning, afternoon, Vicky Roop. The lighting in here sucks, but we're gonna go with it, right? We're just gonna go with it anyways. Be like, whatever. Who cares? And this isn't showing itself the way it's supposed to, but we're gonna go with that too. If I move it too much, it gets all pissy and then tries changing around. So anyhow, 54 there, Nancy. Cool. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you guys, what do we want to talk about today? What do we want to bring forward as a discussion as we work on readings? If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Once again, you guys, if you want to receive a text message that we're online, what? I'm sharing. My phone just yelled at me. Tanya Lee's here. Tanya has a tarot class. I can't see Rachel. I can't see Rachel for some reason. I have no idea why, but I can't see her. I just see people talking to her. You didn't realize it was afternoon. It's 3:35. Okay, I was going to go share. If you want to receive a text message about crystal sales, specials that we have in the store, I'm trying to get everything situated in the store so we can start running weekly specials and sales and stuff like that. So that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to share. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's like I don't know which way's up, right? Tanya has a tarot class coming up, you guys. We highly recommend it. She is an incredible teacher. Come away from that class having learned so much. This happened the other night, Jude. She was talking, and I only knew she was there because people were talking about her being there, and I never could see her. So I don't know what's going on with that. You'll see the banner at the top that says how to go ahead and do whatever we're doing, right? What are we doing? We're sharing. I'm sharing. I'm kind of not sharing out to too many places because we've been getting trolls. Not a fan of trolls. I do notice that my battery dies here quicker. Ow, dang, stop. I got a body blooper. Anyhow, yes, and members of My Mystical Life membership get $200 off the tarot class. Lisa, have you heard it? Have you heard about Bob Saget from Full House? Yes. Yes. Who's going back to bed? Nancy's going back to bed. Okay. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, we have to be careful about our trolls. They just creep in. Yeah, if you get a chance to take a class, it really is amazing. Hi, everybody. I have to keep moving this to see where we're at. Okay, so we're going to do some readings this evening. Oh, really? I got to stop touching things. Just stop touching things. What did I do? I touched something. There we go. Okay, here we go. If I move one thing, everything moves, and it's ridiculous. Okay. So hey, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? Your skin is so dry. I'm noticing. I took the bandage off my hand, and I'm noticing that in my hand too. Adra, I had it wrapped for a good while, and I'm like, but yet I'm terrified to put anything on it. Sam and I went to this place for, I know this is not reading yet, but we are getting there, right? Sam and I went to this place for lunch. It was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And he's like, here, let's put some lime on your sandwich. And I'm like, oh my God, do not put that lime anywhere near me. Oh, it doesn't look bad, but let me tell you what, it hurts like hell. I was wondering if Spirit has anything they say about Bob Saget's passing. No, I haven't checked in on that. Can't say I was a huge fan of Bob Saget. Just wasn't my thing. I never watched Full House, and it's just not my thing. It's not my thing. So let's move on, you guys. Let's see. There's Laura Berwick. I think I get to see Laura next week. That's really cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. Really? We're going to do that? All right, let's do it. All right. I have a deck of cards here. And I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm not doing it with this deck of cards. Okay. You know, you pull up, you get the cards out, you're halfway there, and your guides go, I don't like that deck today. Let's go with the other one. All right, let's do it. This is, of course, my Magical Times. Crap. Oh, look, we got a troll. Let's get him. Black user on Facebook. And Black on Restream. Hoo-wah! Right. Okay. The cards I have are the Magical Time Empowerment cards, right? This is not my normal setup, you can tell. I'm like, where the hell am I at? Where am I at? Magical Time Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. I do love her other cards, which were the ones I picked up and my guide said no to. So I'm putting up with that shit today. Not today. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. Kelly Harrington. I have a card that fell out over here. And I was looking at your name, and that's when it popped out. But there's something else. I know, South Carolina. I don't know where the hell I am. I feel like there's something, Kelly Harrington, that has been pushed out, or they're actually showing me swept under the rug. There's something in your life that's been swept under the rug. It's been ignored. It's been brushed over. It's been glassed over. It's been like, don't worry about that over there. That'll resolve itself. That's something that's not to worry about. Everybody will forget about it. I'm going to forgive. I'm going to forget. I'm going to let go. I'm going to move forward. All those things. And that is coming creeping back from under the rug. I don't know what it is. I don't even profess to say I know what it is. I just see this issue coming from past back to the present. So they're saying, hey, this is going to come back to light again, and it's going to crack wide open. And you have one guy that is so funny. They're like, you're just going to have to beat it down with a stick. You are going to have to man up or woman up and take care of this so that you don't have to go through this again. It has to be resolved. It can't be just brushed under the rug. So I'm going to see what the card is. And this is the card. The card is all about your inner strength. Sometimes you have more strength than, hey, Beth Fry, sometimes you have more strength than you even realize you have. So it is time to resolve the issue rather than let it get pushed back under the rug. And obviously you said yes, so I'm going to assume you know what we're talking about here. And this is about inner strength and fortitude, and also trusting yourself more than other people's opinions. You need to trust yourself more than what other people tell you you're capable of. Hey, Taylor. How are you? How are you, girl? So I hope that's helpful. Just know you have the strength to handle anything that comes your way. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Okay, moving on. I think we're gonna let me check something. All right. Really? Don't do that. That's not cool, man. Okay. Busy, 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 and I miss you as well. Hi, Sherry Lynn, Diane Murray. Erin Kilmer is in the house. It is officially a party. It's officially a party. Okay, Erin and Isis will be in the membership having a chat next Thursday. This Thursday, maybe. I'm not sure because I know that Tammy Ammett just had a loss in the family. She was supposed to be reading tomorrow night, but I'm not sure that that's actually what's going to be happening. And on the membership, we have trance recording that's going to be on the 14th that you'll be able to access. On the 17th is intuitive practice. Intuitive practice on the 17th. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm looking. What is today? Friday night. I have 8 o'clock. Okay. You see me getting stuff straight in my head. And then on the 27th, we have Nancy Bulliard. We have lots of stuff going on, right? Okay, guys. Let's see. I'm reading as we go along. Okay. You're doing wonderful. Wonderful. That's awesome, Erin. Always happy to hear it. I know I missed last night. I try not to jump in on the practice nights, especially if I know there's new people that are going to be there. I try to stay so that Isis runs it and it is all just smooth and easy. If I come in, I feel like I create waves. So I don't want to create waves. But last night was Isis's, Erin and Isis run the intuitive development practice for students. So it's fun. Okay, let's see. Let's do shotgun. Let's do shotgun cards. All right, you guys know how shotgun goes? You can tell who's been here a while because you'll see in a second. Hi, Heather Johns. If you guys are new, please don't lurk. If you're hiding in the background, just watching, give a shout out so we can welcome you, because that is what we do. Is we are a community of like-minded people. You can tell that people know Zenny's like, I'm first. So with doing shotgun, you guys, shotgun is you say shotgun and I'm going to give you a card for as many people as I possibly can. So we're going to start with Zenny, and I'm going to try to keep up as best I can because the feed really starts to go through. Now the reason we do this is I'm going to give you a card. If I get extra information, I'm going to give it to you as in a brief synopsis. Your goal here is to practice your own intuition. It is to memorize the cards so that when you go to bed tonight, you can ask your guides for further information. This isn't all about me giving you absolute reading. It is about you working with your guides as well and sparking your own intuition. So that's what we're doing here with shotgun cards. Zenny Avina is the first one. Zenny is all about living in a state of gratitude for you. I really feel like you have one or two areas of your life that you are just so happy about. And then there's other areas that you're like, well, crap, I wish that would be going better. And those are the ones that are going to start evening out your energy instead of elevating your energy. So make sure you're paying attention to your energy and what your thoughts are, because, of course, what we put out there comes back. All right, let's see. Let me see where am I at here? Zenny is the first on shotgun. Erin says shotgun. I know how shotgun works. Rebirth. Oh, Erin, I think that you've been going through this anyways, but in the next 3 months, you're going to find that you're going to step away. You've kind of relaxed a little bit in your energetic field. I think you're going to be re-energized by something that really sparks your interest in the next 3 months. And it's something you're going to hear on either television or, I hate to say, on the internet, but it's going to be something that you're going to like, oh, that sounds incredibly interesting. I want to look that up. Ask your guides about rebirth. Laura Berwick, the beautiful Laura Berwick. Laura Berwick is all about flexibility. This is a woman that goes with the flow, you guys. So they're saying, make sure you're not becoming rigid in some areas that you feel like you have to do things. Don't push back so hard, because you need that flexibility to be able to move forward and grow. Moving on. Jude Haggerty. Jude Haggerty. Jude is going through a metamorphosis at this moment. And I really do believe, I'm not getting into it. I'm not going to get into it, but I think that when we step away from having this particular type of illness that we have going around right now, it does create a metamorphosis. It creates change in the way we work and how we work with other people. So I think you have change coming. Absolutely. Sherry Elsbeth. Sherry Elsbeth. Be gentle with yourself, Sherry. Make sure you're not just showing kindness to others, but kindness to yourself as well. That is so incredibly important. So incredibly important. And make sure the words you're saying are kind, because that's a big deal. Working. Hi, Dennis Casey. Dennis Casey always comes out of the brush. It's like we know he's there. He's just quiet. He's such a quiet soul on here. I think he's got a side, though. Fun side. Okay. This is for Dennis Casey. Happiness. It spreads, right? Creating one little ripple in the pond brings happiness to so many other people. So they're saying do something that is going to make you happy, but also make others feel that energy and create that ripple effect that brings it forward for more people as well. Absolutely. Aaron, I got you. I got Aaron. Linda Phoenix Rising. Linda Phoenix Rising. Let's see what we have. Welcome all you new people. If you guys want to get text messages when we get online to do lives, there's a banner at the top. I don't know. You can sign up for live, which is for the live free reading alerts, and then live sales when we do our crystal sales. And then the other one is when we have sales within the store that are just sales. Okay. Linda Phoenix Rising. Anticipation. Anticipation. Okay. I can't even remember. Is that Hall Notes? I don't remember who sings it. But this is actually more for me when it comes to you about learning and thought patterns. Something that comes on the air. Absolutely. See that dragonfly in there? That's really what I'm keying in on. So it's something that's coming to you through that air energy, that informative energy, that higher intelligence, higher self, things like that. So pay attention. I think your guides have a lot to say to you. Danielle Graves. Danielle Graves. Danielle Graves. Creation. We create. Oh, I'm just putting another card. Okay. We create. Hold on. Work with me here. Okay. Creation and awareness. We create our reality. This is for Danielle Graves. We create our reality. Make sure the reality that you're creating is the one you want. Because if you're worried about the things that you don't want in your life, that's what you're doing. Be aware of your thought patterns. Absolutely be aware of your thought patterns, because you are a master manifester. And if you are sorry, I'm shooting from the hip here. If you're going to bitch about stuff that you're complaining about is going to come right back to you tenfold. I mean, you just got to be very mindful and aware of what you're saying. Welcome, welcome, Billy Ann. Billy Ann. We need to have a party for the new people. I need to have a little video that just lets off balloons and stuff. Maybe we need one that has a little male stripper on it. Something. I don't know. Sorry, Dennis. And Aaron. Billy Ann. Oh, humor. Oh, you need some more of this in your life, girl. You need some more humor. You need to be able to look at yourself and bring in that joy that goes with, man, I screwed that. This camera sucks, man. I miss my camera at home. You need to be able to look at things and go, yep, I messed that up. I did that this way. But here's the thing. Just because somebody else thinks that it's not correct doesn't mean it's not. Do you understand that? It's your way is perfect a lot of times, and people may not agree with that, but you can find humor in the fact that they disagree, and you get to do it your own way anyways. Nee, boo boo, all that. Okay. Philippa Dempsey. Okay. Confidence. Sometimes we just need to take, and this is what your guides are actually giving me for this. Sometimes when we put a foot down and we put another foot down and we put another foot down and we find ourselves walking a path that we did not expect, we might not have expected, to walk it confidently and don't let anybody know that it wasn't on purpose. It's okay. It's all right, because everything happens for a reason. Be confident in the decisions that you make. I don't care if you are having to say what's for dinner, because that is the worst decision we have to make in a day sometimes. Not all the time, but it's a bad decision, right? Like, what's for dinner? I don't know. What do you want for dinner? And pretty soon there's like the meltdown in the house on what the hell's for dinner. But be confident. Yeah. But be confident in the things that you think of are challenges through your day. Be confident in that, because you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's move on here. Welcome to the new people, Meredith Reed. Meredith, did you get your package? Meredith Reed, did you get your package? I needed to know. Seriously. I do not know you. So if you call me, if you call me on my phone, if you actually find my phone number and you call me, I'm sorry, that's my customer service on my regular phone. I just happen to know that they're trying to call me from Virginia to make it look like they know me, and I don't live in Virginia, and I haven't in almost 20 years. Okay. Wow. Wow. I have to breathe through that one for a second. Give me a second on that. Oh, crap. Okay, moving on. Meredith Reed. Meredith Reed. Reconciliation. This is so perfect for you, Meredith. Perfect. Perfect. Reconciliation. And I'm supposed to read you the card. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Reaching out is a simple first step. That is the card for you. This is perfect. Perfect for you. Absolutely. Okay. Heather Johns. Shit gun. Jude Haggerty. What? Don't tell me that's a typo. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Heather Johns. I think this is perfect for Heather Johns. Heather Johns is stepping into her personal power right now. She's pulling from all of the elements and trying to figure out what her solid path is, how she moves forward energetically, intuitively, all of those things. And it can feel like a struggle, right? It can feel like a struggle. But I really feel like you have some past lives where you've worked shamanically, and this is going to kind of fall into place for you. You're going to feel easier and easier and more comfortable with your own energy, and you're going to find that you are much more powerful. I hate to say it that way. I'm power. No, much more gifted than you thought. Okay, moving on to Katrina Mccabe. Katrina Mccabe. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. I'm trying to figure out how to work with the top contributors thingy and start doing giveaways each week, but my brain is a little slow this week, so it might happen in the next couple weeks. So if everybody shares one time, that's fabulous. Into a group, please don't share to sites that don't like us. Okay, don't do that. This is for Katrina Mccabe, and they're out there. I can't help it. I can't make everybody happy. Katrina Mccabe. Rebirth. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Lisa needs her glasses checked. Okay, rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming for you. So you have some change coming. Don't worry about it though. It's not a big deal. You're going to flow with it very well and very nicely. You have your feet solid on the ground with emotional support, physical support, energetic support. You have a huge community around you to assist with your rebirth, because you may feel like you're off kilter just a little bit, but it's okay. You're doing great. Okay. Welcome, kind of a newbie. I'm still sitting here on this shit gun. Oh, Jude. Sorry. This is for Vicky Roop. Vicky Roop is about partnership, and it doesn't always mean a relationship, does it? It sometimes means that we have somebody coming into our life that is going to assist us in a growth lesson. Those are fun, aren't they? So just prepare yourself and be open to the opportunity. Not that's your spirit guide's word for it. Opportunity to move forward with somebody else hand in hand, rather than walking side by side. Be hand in hand, and you will find that reaching out for that little bit of help is going to assist you so much. When you go to step forward, you'll feel very stable. Beth Fry, my favorite Ohioan. My favorite neighbor. She's in my county. Okay. Okay. Beth Fry. That's my chair. I sat down on the couch yesterday, and the guy come in to bring in our microwave, and I sat down on the couch and it sounded like a whoopee cushion was in there, and I was like, I swear it was a couch. I swear it was a couch. I swear. Okay. Let's see. Here we are. We are with Beth Fry, and that it just popped out. Volunteer Prosperity. I love this card. This card just, if my camera focused better, has so many wonderful attributes in it. But that little guy right there, you have this prosperity that's going to be staring you right in the face. The question is, are you going to take it up or not? Right? It's going to be staring right at you. All of these things come together to create that wonderful circle of, it started here, it ends here, we're moving forward, we have no beginning and no end. So it's something that has to do with both you and your husband are going to move forward with prosperity. It's going to be staring right at you. Somebody's going to offer you something, and you either pick it up and take it and change the course of what you have going on in life right now, or you maintain. That's your options. Okay, moving forward. She's like, dang it, Lisa. Diane Murray. Here we go. Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? I have to check and make sure my plans for March in Florida are still open, or still happening. I'm supposed to be in Florida teaching a shamanic. Oh my Lord, my Lanta. Okay, this is for Diane Murray. See the cards flying everywhere? But I'm supposed to be in Florida teaching a shamanic healing class in March. I have to double check on that, make sure that's all still going the way it's supposed to. Okay. Diane Murray. Cycles. What comes around goes around. Everything has a time. Everything has a moment. We are all working towards one thing or another, and most of us, some of us know what working for, some of us don't. But you are always working both sides of the coin on this. So I feel like you have a lot of lessons already behind you on your soul journey. And this life, you're running into some really, really deep lessons to counteract some of the softer lives you've had. I know that sounds like what? But you're running into some deep lessons in this lifetime due to that, because you're trying to balance out your karmic energy and your karmic lessons. And the next one is union, right? We have people that we work with in this lifetime that we don't even realize sometimes that they've been on our side. So it's time to open your eyes and see who's on your side and who is been the ones maybe that have been like the hispoo icky people that were really not our cheerleading section. So pay attention to your cheerleaders, drop away the people that don't serve you anymore, and just try to move forward. Oh, Angel wants a card. I hope that helps. Angel wants a card. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here's Angel's. You have change coming. Change, go. You're going to have to let go of some of your old patterns that you have been living in and start to take on new patterns. If you're still living in the same pattern, you're going to find yourself in, I'll just say it, you're going to find yourself frustrated and angry and with issue. So let go of some of those older patterns. Okay, let's see. I did Katrina. Hi everybody, Vedra. I hope you're enjoying your new home. Hey, I got COVID, man. It causes confusion. I have not had the same thought patterns I had before COVID. Notice I haven't been on as much. Vedra, reconciliation. This is more with emotions than it is a person. This is more with anger issues and a thread of thought. Coulda, shoulda, woulda is what they're saying. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. So it's time to reconcile that not everything has to be perfect, and we go and find joy in our life in the very best ways that we can. And sometimes we find that we are restricted in how we're able to do so. So they're saying, hey, it's okay. You can find reconciliation with that and just love everything that happens in your life regardless. I still cannot see Rachel Kalina. I'm going to pull Rachel a card because I can't see her, and I'm sure she said shotgun. Oh, that's right. Jude got her new necklace. I was waiting to see if Meredith got her. Everybody should have their things from the did you say sessions open this week? They're gonna be you can ask me questions, Tanya. I'm such a salesman. Second and fourth Tuesdays. What? Wait, what? What's going on, Erin? What's this for? This is for Rachel Kalina, because I know she would say, I want a card. Rachel, shifts and changes in prosperity, new things coming in. This is about money, though. This is about money. It's interesting, right? When you get the same card for two different people, you're just like, what? But this is about money and a shift in income. I absolutely know it's about a shift in income. I have my guide that comes forward and goes, money, 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 money. So yeah, watch for it. Okay, let me see. I'm missing a lot of things here. Yeah, I can't see Rachel Kalina. I don't understand why. So doing intuitive practices on the second and fourth Tuesdays. Oh, no. The intuitive practice is on the 17th. That is one we're doing within the membership on classes now. It's a class, and we just do practice. You want to see people leave leave a membership class like cockroaches from a sinking ship? Say, let's break off into rooms, and they go. Oh, did you say you have sessions opening up? Did you say sessions opened up this week? Are you talking about my personal sessions, or do I have anything open for people to come on to the membership and talk? I cannot see who the Facebook user is that says shotgun. I can't see who that is. Let's see. Are you accepting private sessions? I will be accepting private sessions. When I get back home after next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. Oh, kindness to myself is something I forgot for a few days. Thank you. No problem, Sherry. I'm sorry. People are like, what is shotgun? Let's see. I have Lana Carlson. Shotgun. Shotgun. This one is for you. Anticipation. I think you're going to have a, Lana, I think there's, because what they're showing me is a break in the road, like a Y in the road. They're like, watch for this. Watch for this. You're going to feel it more than you're going to see it. It's going to be more of an intuition. And you have some healing coming in that way. I'm not quite sure exactly what they're talking about, but they're showing me chakra healing. They're showing me like energetic healing, working with the energy and creating healing. So you have some choices coming up here soon. Hi, everybody. What did I preach about? Little pole dancer. I don't know if I can find a little pole dancer meme for on here. Like Sam's like, yeah, I'm on here. What? We are trying to bring joy to the masses. Okay. I hope that helps you guys. What time is it? I'm catching up. I'm catching up, you guys. You were hoping we were doing lip reading today? Not today. Sorry. We only do that every other day. Oh, look, we have a troll. Oh, ta-da, let's block that troll. Block the troll. Sorry if they got to you guys before I blocked them. I am a little slow in catching up on stuff. How's them fighting words? Favorite neighbors. Now them's fighting words. Now them's fighting words. Taylor, I'm well beyond that. I did send out a text. Who got a text message? Who got a text message? Give me a shout out if you got a text message. I did. I'm just getting to the whoops. Beth Fry's like, wow, girl. I'm just getting to the whoops, you guys. Taylor. Let's see. I got her. I can't see Rachel at all. I have no idea why. No idea why. Taylor, this is for you, and I'm supposed to read it to you. It says, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the magic your heart's been waiting to hear. It's all about expectations. Expectation, watching and waiting, right? Watching and waiting. Oh yeah, oh gosh, you guys, those were I'm gonna Tanya, I will message you when I put those on the book. I'm gonna put a limited number. Laura Silva. Shotgun. Right here. Okay. Adversity. This is I know it sounds like a scary card, but this is when we learn the most, you guys. When we have things happen in life that we go, well, that was a shit storm. That is when we learn the most. So don't be afraid of the challenges. Embrace the challenges and say, I can handle this. I would not have laid a challenge in front of me that I cannot handle. You resemble that remark, right, Tom? I wouldn't have laid something in front of me that I can't handle. Tanya's like, are you putting up that Akashic Records reading thingy-majig? So I'm going to tell you what she's talking about. Shit gun. Jude did it again. You're killing me. Oh my gosh. Tammy Ammett. Okay. Can you see Capitola Hankins? No, I can't see her. I haven't seen her either that I'm aware of. Capitola Hankins. She is new. Hold on. Tammy Ammett. Nature takes its course. Sometimes all we need to go outside is to go outside and experience some nice weather. I know you're in Colorado, but just standing in the window and taking in some sunshine, I really feel like you need to feel that warmth in the soul right now. So step out into the very best nature you possibly can without freezing, and try to bring in some of that healing energy. You're very much an earth energy and an air energy. So you're always trying to learn. And then you have to remember to go back to earth. You have to remember to do that because you have got to stay grounded at the same time. Capitola Hankins, she is new. Right here. Right here. Clarity. Oh, what do you need clarity on? You need someone to, oh, you have a snarky guide. This is for Capitola Hankins. This is snarky. Sorry. Do you need someone to hold your hand and tell you what you need to do in life? Or can you handle figuring it out? I'm sorry. This is just me giving you messages that they're like, do I need to hold your hand to give you clarity? You know exactly on a soul level what you want out of this life. Don't nitpick over every little decision. Work on what you want, work towards what you want, and you will bring yourself clarity instead of having somebody help you find clarity. Ooh, I like your guide. Okay. Isis and I are looking at doing 2 intuitive practices a month. So not just the second Tuesday, but oh yeah, that would be fine. You guys do however you guys want to. You have free reign. Yeah, I saw that, Tammy. I'm so sorry about your aunt passing away. I'm so far behind, you guys. People got text. Give me a shout out if you got a text. Yeah, I see all on here. Yeah, that is a lot of, I'm finding that is helpful. So we will continue doing those. You got a text and felt special for a nanosecond until I realized, it was a group message. Aaron, lowered expectations. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. I'm just afraid I'm going to miss it. So thanks. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what she's talking about. Right off of the kilter I've been since I was sick. Let's see. Wayne, loved ones is new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. So what she's talking about is, you're from the UK. Welcome, welcome. And you know what? Actually, if I have my guest here that I think I'm going to have here next week, I'm going to record some of this, and I'll see if she wants to do one. And it is stepping off into your Akashic halls, but we step down into journey work beforehand. So we step off into, hi Capitola, I did do a reading for you just a few minutes ago. I can't remember what it is. I think it was on clarity. It was on clarity. You had the snarky guide. That's right. It's stepping down into journey work, and I help that person step in, get into the energy, really become accustomed to feeling everything within the journey. And then you're interested in the Akashic record thingy too. And then what's really interesting about this, and I love this about this particular healing, and this was totally gifted through Archangel Metatron. This was something that you're very welcome. You're very welcome. It is something that was just kind of dropped on me, and I started to do it, worked with a couple different people on it. We tweaked it a little bit. And what's really interesting is once you're into journey work, once you're in the journey, once you're situated within that, then I meet you there. And what I find so cool is you're aware of me being in your journey, and I'm aware of being in your journey. So I'm still guiding you through the rest of it, but I am in the journey with you. And you're aware that I have walked in. You feel my energy, or you see me. You just are aware that we're there and we're working together. And we step forward. We talk to Metatron. You get to have some time with Metatron. You get to talk to Archangel Michael, and you get to talk to Saint Germain before we go to the records. Once we get to the records, I do something called spirit walking, where I can step into your energetic field and work within your records and pull up to 7 fragments back. What is interesting about it, though, is you're not just a spectator. You're sitting there in the chair. For whatever reason, you're only allowed to sit in the chair. I don't know why that is the thing in the Akashic halls, your halls. I don't understand why they are specific about that. But you're sitting in a chair in the hall as I'm bringing over a fragment, and I work on the fragment. I do the soul retrieval. I bring the energy back, And then that fragment gets to walk across the hall and stand there with you, and you get to talk to the fragment, interact with the fragment, and then integrate that fragment back into your heart chakra, into your soul. So it really is. Oh, we got another troll. This is exciting. Okay, got him. Okay, so we do that, and you get to have interaction with a fragment from past life. And what the fragment is a small sliver of yourself that said, I can't take this pain. I'm going to step off to the side and allow the rest of my soul to move forward on life. And what we're doing is we're going in and we're doing a shamanic technique called soul retrieval. So it's up to 7 fragments of soul retrieval where that's being reintegrated into your soul. And you come away from it aware of everything you've done in there. Like, you feel everything. And I'm just incredibly humbled to be able to bring across for people. Absolutely. It's like whack-a-troll. Oh my God, it is. It's whack-a-troll. It's whack-a-troll. Oh, I love you, Laura. So anyhow, but it is a combination of Akashic record, violet flame work, and shamanism all wrapped up into one. That's way better than my non-professional title. I gave it like a car that needs to be fixed, right? No. It is it's just you guys are so funny. It's just a really deep healing service, and I only will offer whack-a-troll. We're gonna have to remember that. I'll only be offering a certain number of them, and I just have to think of how many and go with my guidance on that. It's called an Akashic Soul Awakening. And I've had some of the most profound things passed over to me to do for sessions when we've lived in Hawaii. And can we just call it the works? It is kind of like the works. And that is one of the first one was the first time we lived in Hawaii, I was given the Violet Flame Soul Awakening, or what do you call it? This is how often I'm in my own schedule. But it is an Akashic soul. I bring in 3 fragments. And that was the first time we lived in Hawaii. Second time, it was stepped into the theta brainwave and did all this. It's just amazing. It really is. I'm very wowed by it. Meredith Reed, have you done that? Have we done that together? You lived in Hawaii, Capitola? I love Hawaii. Love Hawaii. Yes, you was one of my guinea pigs, Laura. Yeah, you were one of the original guinea pigs. Absolutely. I need to open up my schedule. I took time and come over to South Carolina because I needed breathing room. I needed time to just step away and just be quiet. Yeah, you graduated high school there, really. I love Hawaii. I love the energy in Hawaii. It's fantastic. All right, if don't forget, you guys, the banners at the top are all about if you want a text message about when we're going live, and if you're local to that area. You're in North Carolina? Where are you at, Capitola? It is important, right, Tammy? I had to step away. I'm getting really uptight in my older age. I am getting uptight in my older age. And I'm trying not to, but it is something you just have to realize that you're letting yourself slip it into and step back from it. How do you sign up for the healing session? You use that number, no text. I have no idea. Huh. This service takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do, depending on the person. You'd love to visit Hawaii, Heather Johns? I want to go back over and do their, just because I want to go, their psychic fair, and they usually have one in June over on Oahu. Why not, right? You're in Greensboro. Okay. Yeah, I'm over in Greenville. I'm in Greenville at the moment. Going to Florida also hopefully by the end of the year. That's the new facility in Miami because they're saying it is the new Atlantis. I've heard that. Okay. Yes. So uh Tanya says, also be careful when texting this number that you use the right number and not mistakenly text a stranger live like she did, which is so funny. It settled June in Hawaii. Hey, probably not this year, but the following year, maybe 2023, we may do Hawaii in June. You use that number too and no text. I have no idea. So Tanya texts, this is what makes this so funny. She texted that number, what she thought was that number, and she texted the wrong number and just put live in the text message. And somebody was like, eh? She ghosted him. She just ghosted him. No reply, no nothing, just gone. She blocked him. Like they probably are waiting for something from like Scream to come around the house now. It's horrible. You didn't say which year, right? Yeah, probably not this year, but I'd like to let them settle down over there first. Either figure out which way their sovereignty is going, and everything else. Tanya says, if you signed up for the text, you will get an automated text back from the My Mystical Life, not a guy going, who is this and why do I have time and why do I have time live? Right? I did a shamanic journey for you. Yeah, Meredith, I don't think I was doing these services when you came on board. I think I had stopped doing them. I don't do them all the time. I could sit and read all day. It doesn't bother me. I just have a lot of fun. Right? It's my I love doing this, and they're exhausting. Like I will come away from there needing a nap. It's a lot of energy to sustain your trance state, my trance state, all that. Oh, they probably thought it was a special message. Live, as in live your life. That's what I was like. It's live, or you probably changed their entire outlook on life, Laura. That's what Laura says. We're fun that way. Oh my gosh. Do I go to your website to sign up for the healing when you do it? Yes. And I'll tell you what, if you're signed up for the live, if you typed live to know for My Mystical Life, I will send out a text message that says Akashic Soul Awakening is now available for scheduling. It was part of the mystery. I love this. Akashic was something you kept talking about, and I don't know. It was part of the mystery vocabulary list. It was for me as well when I started. I had no idea what an Akashic. You're having Haagen-Dazs. How are you eating Haagen-Dazs ice cream when you're so congested, Jude? You are killing me. It's all the same phone number, just different words. But when I first started doing this, you guys, I have to tell you, there were so many mystery things, and everybody's talking about talking to angels and having angels around them. And here's just real truth. Here's me. I'm a skeptic. Okay, is cooling your throat. I'm a skeptic through and through, absolutely. And when I first started this, and people were talking about talking to angels, and I was like, these people are crazy. Oh my God, what am I doing? And then the first time Metatron hit me with a 2x4, I was like, oh man, I had to eat crow. I had to eat crow because now I have an angel over here talking to me, and I'm going, never in my life did I ever, ever, ever expect those words to come out of my mouth. Ever. Like, I talk to angels. Never expected those to come out of my mouth. Or, there's an alien next to my bed. Never expected that one. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, thank you, Moldavite. Or, I'm a trance medium. How are you today? Didn't expect that one. Let's see. What do you do in your life that you didn't expect, you guys? Type it in there. What do you do in your life that you didn't expect? What's another one? I talk to spirit guides. Hey, did I tell you I talked to your grandma last night? Oh, my father-in-law. My father-in-law was my first guide, right? And I'm like, or my stepfather, no, father-in-law. And him and I fought like oil and water. And now I'm like, he's like best friend, my best friend. No, I didn't expect that one at all. What else is there? I work with my chakras. I'm a shaman. I mean, all these things I did not expect in my life. I expect to still be sitting here doing this. Like, how's your nails? What color nail polish do you want to wear today? Can we do some nail art? That's what I expected to still be doing with my life at this point. And how many of us on here, and I'm watching the feed because I have a collective feed, you guys. If you're not seeing all these comments, it's because I have collective feeds. I can't think of anything in my life that I would rather be doing than I'm doing right now. And the fact that I get to do it with Sam it just makes everything even better. And we're all willing to, and I hope we are. I talk to dead people, haha, right? Hoo-wee, haha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all day long. But I think we're all on here at least open to the possibility that we have so many other things that we can have come in, have change in our life, bring in energies. Whoever thought that you could say fairies are real, dragons are real, and earth energy, gnomes, are real? Do they exist right here, right now in front of us? Within a dimension, yes. It's real. And here's the other thing. Is it our job to shove it down other people's throats? No. I have a lot of people here. Oh my goodness, Pamela, go get bread and milk before the half a foot of snow. Run. Everybody else is doing it. You know it. Okay, let's see what we have comments. Let's see. I have to go up here. Okay. What in the hell are you talking about, Jude or Laura? Have you tried COVID Crunch or viral vanilla? What are you talking about? Meredith says they always stay close. You're on strawberry 6. What are you guys talking about? Vader says, no, I think me talking to air is weird because it happens all the time. No, that's not elemental. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's not, there's a word for it. Katrina says, oh, I feel energy. Vader says, I didn't expect to be teaching. Joanne says, know when people are going to die or have died. That's a significant one, isn't it? Connect for people to past loved ones. It's such a really humbling thing though, isn't it? To be able to connect people to their past loved ones. It's very, very humbling. Lisa Phillips is on here. I haven't sent you an invoice yet, Lisa, but they're still sitting here. She won the dragon cards in the membership the other day. We are going to start doing that in the chat class every second Tuesday, whatever class Sam's running that week, the second Tuesday of every month, we will be giving away a full-size deck of oracle cards or tarot cards in the membership. I do my best, Jude. I talk to dead people. How do you know you're awake? How do you know that you are awakening or ascending? I'm going to assume. Just by your thought processes. Seriously. Can you look at yourself now and see that you are more accepting of different ideas than you were a year ago, 6 months ago, 5 weeks ago, whatever? Awakening is a gradual thing. It doesn't just happen like that for most people. We have to have things presented to us, whether it's by living or not, that spark our thought processes. Capitola says it is weird. I still have a hard time with it. Who has ever, and this is a question for everybody, who's felt like a poser? Who's felt like a poser? Like, I don't feel authentic. Whether you just started or you're well into it. Who has ever felt like a poser? Like, this doesn't feel real. Be honest. Be honest. Also feel energy, and people say, well, how do you feel energy? I know it's hard to explain, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid, but we're all different. Absolutely. Ascensions, yeah. I'm still learning. I'm an automatic writer. I don't understand it all. Having to learn by myself. I didn't learn from family. Independent. Absolutely. We didn't have a whole lot of teachers here either. That's why we do the membership and we do the classes and things, because it's better. It's easier, I think, and more comfortable to do within a community. That's the people that you're seeing here as the community of people that are learning together. It's important. It's important. Yep, they are all real. Wow, who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? Fairies have been in your house twice. That's awesome. You have a garden in the front yard. We're supposed to get snow this weekend. No, thank you. Jude's eating ice cream. Oh, ice cream. I got it now. Ice cream flavors. You guys, sometimes a little slow. Joanne says, I can see the air. That's an amazing thing, right? Because it's energy. You can see that ripple. Meredith says, those are old, like I'm about to get into the bath. Old. You guys have a great rest of the day. Love you too, Meredith. Oh my God. Oh, more snow. But I didn't realize those on other sides had. Yeah, there's messages coming in from all over the place. My feed moves really quickly, so I'm just catching up. My biggest fear is interpreting the message the wrong way. And I think that a lot of people don't read because of that, Phaedra. I think a lot of people, the fear of being wrong steps in the way. And of course, guys, comment on this, please, because it's important to know that is not just a solitary fear from one person. I stopped reading for 10 years. I was uncomfortable, and I didn't want to be wrong. And that was the 2x4 lesson from Metatron. The first angel communication I had was, you're not wrong. You'll never be wrong, as long as you're passing on exactly what you're given, because it's not mine to give. If you just I don't know, I just disassociated one day from the message and said, you know what, I'm just going to give whatever I get, and whatever goes across is what goes across, and they'll deal with it. And whether it's right or wrong, it's not my concern, because it may not be right now, but it might be right another year from now, or 2 days from now, or through 2 weeks from now. And you just have to give it. You just have to give it. Open your mouth, let it fly out, and let it go where it's supposed to. Not only do I help those living, I help those who have passed, and only thought of living having the need to communicate. Yeah, we get to help the other side as well, right? Joanne says, I've been awakening since I was a child. Parents just said, okay. Billy Ann says, yes, I was hiding it because I was scared to lose people. Very significant fear, absolutely. I've felt people haven't believed you. That's Jude. Absolutely. It's just these fears that we have that hold us back. Lisa, I had to leave my home to allow the noise to quiet. That's when I started awakening. Before that, I was a poser. I don't think you're a poser. No, we're not posers. Laura says, I have, yep, until I put more and more trust in spirit, and that is exactly where it is. It's where it's supposed to go. You put your trust in spirit, allow the message to come across. Perfect, great answer. Absolutely. We are all still learning. Absolutely, Katrina. I can't hear angels or dead people, though. That's okay, Joanne. Let me tell you what, sometimes it's overrated. It is not like Hollywood. Okay. uh, Lisa Phillips, I got stuck on a heavy call at work and missed last night's practice. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. Last night's practice. I wasn't there. I try to not get in on the practices because I don't want, I don't want to be in the way. And I want Isis to be able to just run her thing and do her thing. And then I just feel like a cause rebel. So I wasn't there either. Capitola says, I feel authentic. It just trips me out. Like I did past life for someone and they were a dinosaur, and I did someone that passed away and got M&M peanuts and found out that it was the person's favorite food, but it was embarrassing, almost coming out on a live saying that the person wanted to tell the person asking about peanut M&Ms. Yeah, it's weird stuff like that comes across all the time, right? We just have to give the information. They'll understand. Tanya, gotta run. Snow is coming. You live in snow. At least you have reindeer. Okay, let's see. Tanya says, I have felt like a poser. Yep. You can't be wrong if you are getting the message from spirit. Absolutely. Joanne says, I have no filter, so I say what I know, which is often weird. A lot of people step back. A lot of people step back because we get nervous about it. Laura, exactly. So you taught me this. Just say it, no matter how weird it may seem, because it's not information. What may seem weird to us may not seem weird to somebody else. They may be able to take it 100% and go, ah, that makes sense to me. Let's see. Have a nice evening, Capitola. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you guys. With that, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know. My time is very stressed to actually I have to go check a message. I was gonna say I'll take a nap. Everybody, yes, I saw everyone, then I was only seeing my own posts. Okay, gotcha. Everybody have a wonderful afternoon. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine, because you are. And I will talk to you later. I'm not sure if Mr. Fry will want to come on later, but we might be on later. I'm not sure. So everybody have a blessed day, and thank you for being you. All right, talk to you guys later.